Hey, 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 hey. Up, 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 up. Atta girl, Trin. Here. Good dog. Good girl. All right. We're gonna do a little safety check on here. If I can get a distraction here. Let's see if I can get her distracted. Anyway, welcome to Trinity's training page today. We're going to do a little field check on here if we get the opportunity with Trinity. And then we're going to get started on shaping the heel. Nikki, go ahead and give me a little hey, hey, hey. Here. Here. All right, guys, there's no collar pressure there. Here, sit. Sometimes with these guys, you just have to kind of cheat. I really don't want to put a lot of collar pressure on these dogs, especially when my gunner's over there running the camera, hollering hey, 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 and I'm expecting her to go to her. But sometimes you just have to do what you got to do. We're going to walk around here just a couple more minutes, and then we're going to pull out the English slip lead, and we'll get started on our car conditioning to heel. Here, here, got a nick right there, sit. That was a 2 high nick. I'm gonna move up to a 3 now. Now our threshold, remember, is about a 3 medium to 3 high. She's a little distracted. Trinity, here, here, good. I got a little nick right there, good dog, here, sit, good girl, here. Been throwing some birds out here this morning for some other dogs. She's got her nose on the ground, as you can see. See if I can't slip away from her again. Yeah, probably isn't gonna happen. Here. Well, we'll get started on our car conditioning and shaping to heel. Here, good. Sit, good. Well, guys, we're going to get going today on our car conditioning and shaping to heel with Trinity. I've got my English slip lead. It's got a ring on one end and it's got a snout on the other. We're going to put that around her. Here, here, sit. Just like we did the 30-foot lead and a short lead as well. We got that on her neck. Sit. Up higher than the e-collar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a level 2 with her. Level 2 right there. I'm on a constant setting. I'm on the black collar. I just checked my collar is on. Always important when you're car conditioning to make sure your collar's on. I've done it plenty of times, and there's nothing more disappointing to get to an end of a session and think you've really wondering, well, I wonder why this dog's not reacting to this collar today, and then next thing you know, you look and you forgot to turn the collar on. So always be aware of that. But getting back to shaping to heel here, I'm not going to use a whole lot of commands with her as far as heel goes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set her up to be out in front of me and set her up to be behind me some. And I'm just simply going to put constant collar pressure on. And when she gets back in the zone, here I've got an imaginary box that I like to drag around with me all the time here. It's about 2 foot square, just about as big as this dog is. And I like for her front leg to be by my leg. Now, if you want her to be further back, that's up to you. And if it's okay for her to be further ahead, that's okay also. It's your dog. You train your dog the way you want your dog trained. So, that being said, I will hold my hand up again, just like I did when we were first doing collar conditioning, to let you know when the pressure goes on, pressure goes off, okay? All right, let's get Trinity going on shaping her to heel. Here. Good. Just putting praise where the good spot is, okay? Good. She got a little behind me there. Atta girl. Good dog. Not using a lot of commands. Remember, we're here. Come on. Here. Good. We're making the right thing easy and the wrong thing hard here. A little farther behind me there. Atta girl. Come on. Atta girl. Good. Here. Atta girl. See, she's getting it figured out. I'm on a 2 low. I'm using constant pressure, and I'm just simply walking some figure 8s just like we did when we were doing our lead obedience. Come on. Come on. Come on. Atta girl. All right. When you hear me praise, that's when the pressure's off. Hope I'm explaining this where you guys can understand it. Here, come on. Good, daddy girl. Here. Just like doing your obedience. And they get where they need to be, the pressure goes off, just like it did on the short rope. Daddy girl. Good. Here, here. Good, right there. That's good. That's a good spot to be, Trent. She's not going to be too hard to get this figured out. Here, here. Atta girl. Here, come on, come on. You want to use just enough pressure here to show her where the right spot's at. Good dog. That's a good girl. Should take us a session or 2 to get this done. Sit. Now I'm gonna try this sit off lead here. Don't normally do it this quick, but she seems to be working out pretty good. Heel, heel. Sit. So we're going to walk her off lead here a little bit, figure 8, and I'm going to put pressure on her when she gets in front of me, behind me, or just simply leaves my side. Heel. Here. Here. I'm putting a 2 high pressure on her. Here. Here. Heel. Atta girl. Okay, see how I came back to her? I'm going to have to put her in the right spot sometimes. Heel. Here. 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 Heel. Heel. Atta girl. All right, right there, we put her back in the right spot again. Sit down. Sit down. You quit that jumping. Here. Here. I'm going to have to put my hand in my pocket. Here. We'll work on that jumping at another time. We'll correct that with sit, Nick, sit. That's a good girl. Here. Heel. Atta girl. Same as we did with our obedience. That's a good dog, Trinity. Here. Here. I'm going to speed up, try to put her behind now. Here. Here. Atta girl here. Good. That was a 2 high, okay. I wanna move back down the scale here pretty quick. Here. I'm at a 2 medium here. Heel. Heel. That's a good girl. Sit. Sit. Good dog. Here. This is coming together pretty nice, guys. I think we get this session in today with her, and maybe one more tomorrow. Here. Good, a little pressure there. We'll be about wrapped up on our obedience. All right, I'm gonna make a quick turn right here and put her in a bad spot. Good, right there, good girl. Good girl, okay. Here. There you go. I put a little pressure right there. You can kind of see her start to cow down a little bit when I put the pressure on. Just walking around here, giving her opportunities to do the wrong thing, atta girl, as well as the right thing. Now, just because we finish up with obedience here in a couple days, that doesn't mean we're ever through with it, okay? Now we'll have to start talking about maintenance. You know, if they're gonna get sloppy, if you don't work on it all the time, atta girl, a little pressure right there. Commandless, guys, right there. Did you see that? Commandless. Here, 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 here. Trinity, here. Sit. Good. We got that sit down pretty pat. Right there. That's what we want to see. That's what I want to see. If I stop, she sits. Here. Here. Back down to a 2 now. A couple days I'll start bumping her for that that jumping up in the air like that. She's apparently had some treat work done before. Pressure there, good. Looks like she's seeking a treat maybe. I don't do a whole lot of treat work here. Pressure, good. Sit. 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 Trinity, here. Heel. Sit. Well, guys, it looks like we got a pretty good foundation with Trinity here on her obedience. Sit. We're going to do 1 or 2 more sessions with this shaping to heel. And you guys will just see it get better and better along as it goes. And like I said, this is never complete. Obedience is an ongoing thing that you'll have to maintain. Rex Carr says when you do anything in life, what you do most, you do the best. So whenever we move her here in the next few days to the force fetch table, if we don't do a little maintenance along the way with our obedience, we can expect it to fall off, and you know, her get better at force fetch, and then her obedience get a little sloppy. Okay, so you'll see me come out here and do a little bit of obedience every day, and it may be to when we're in the field, when she comes off of the truck to go run marks. We may do just sit here, heel real quick a couple times, and then go take care of running our marks and everything. Now, that being said, we haven't ran a whole lot of marks with Trinity. We've pretty much just basically introduced her to running marks. Now I have the tools in place to make her sit at the line. I have the tools in place to make her heel to the line, and I have the tools in place to make her come to me when she's called. Okay, so I'm gonna throw her a couple fun bumpers right here. I'm gonna be in the 2 range, 2 low, medium, or high, whatever I need. I'm gonna get me a couple of nicks, so I'm gonna move back up to the momentary setting on my collar here. Sit. To the momentary setting on my collar there with these fun bumpers. I'm going to give her a couple of fun bumpers and nick her to here, just to, you know, get that in her head that she's to come to me on the retrieve. And then we'll give her 2 or 3 with freebies and good dogs, and we'll get out of this thing and we'll go get something else going. Hey, 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 hey. I'm on a 2 low here. Good. Here, here. That's a good girl. Here. Good. All right. Good dog. Hey, 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 hey. Atta girl. Here, here, here. Sit. Sit. Now, I don't care if she brings this bumper and delivers it to hand or not, because that tool's not in the box yet. Up, 1 more. Hey, hey, hey. Atta girl. Good dog. Okay. Got a nick here. Got a nick in right there. Sit. 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 Good. I nicked her a couple times there for sit. Sit. All right, guys, this is all hands off, completely front bumpers, no training here. This is all for Trinity. Hey, 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 hey. Atta girl, good dog. Up, 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 up. That's a good girl. Good girl. Okay, hey. Here, hey, 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 hey. Good dog. Okay, what a good girl. What a good girl. Come here. Okay, here. Sit. Well, I hope I've explained this good enough that you guys can understand what I'm doing on shaping. Basically, I'm making the right thing easy and the wrong thing hard. When she gets out of my imaginary box, I'm putting constant collar pressure on her. When she gets back in, I'm releasing that collar pressure and applying a light amount of praise. Doesn't take much with Trinity. You can see with praise, she gets really excited. She wants to jump. She wants to make you happy. It makes her happy to make you happy. We're just going to keep chipping away at her. A couple more sessions of shaping. We'll be moving over to our force fetch table and be working on another step for a well-trained retriever.